Good morning. Today I wanted to share my finished junk journal with you. I'm going to do a flip through. That's all I'm going to do. I don't think I'm doing any creating on camera today. Hey Candace. I'm just going to do a quick flip through of this junk journal. Hey Paula. And then get off here. But I've had a few people wanted to see a flip through of this, and then I'll hopefully save it and then put it on to YouTube. Anywho, this was a book I bought at Dollar Tree for $1. I know it was like a little over 300 pages. Probably covered it up. $2.93, so around 300 pages from the dollar store. And it's about 6 by 9. And this book came with, that's one thing, I took the little cover off of it. Had this blue and brown on here already, so I just collaged the front of it. And what did I put on here? I think I put Mod Podge on here and then waxed it some. But anywho, left the first pages blank. This is my girlfriend Emily's girl. I only used a few other people's art on here. But anywho, this is just the junk journal, and it has some little pockets. Oh, and that's just a little journal card that I made from a Project Life card. Good morning, Jeanette. And this is another one. I just took pictures from some of my old art journals and printed them, because this was a piece of this one. And so was that, and this part too. I just kind of tore it up and then I put it back together again. Good morning. This was a picture of a swatch that I had done, and I cut it for this page. And I just use a ruler mostly. I don't like the scissor marks on most of them, which this one has. This one was cut out with scissors. And then the side of this, I just flipped it over and put over here like a little washi. And that's another little journal card. All these little tuck spots. It was so cool to make. By the end of it, though, y'all, I got so tired of it. I was getting bored, so the last pages I'm not as crazy about. Thank you, Jeanette. That's another one of my girls. And some of these might be from, probably should have. I think this is a Graphics Fairy image. This might be a Tracie Fox image. That's another little journal card. And sometimes I would doodle and draw and paint, because that was a collage piece from like a printed, what journal? It was a book. It's just a book from the dollar store that I altered. No journal. Did I show that one? Yeah, I showed that one. And this one's, I wasn't too crazy about this spread, but it's okay. I don't know, there's something about it I'm not that crazy about. This page I absolutely love, which I've always liked this girl that I did. And I glued this little pocket envelope type thingy down before I put a closure on it. And then I wished I would have put one of them little loopy string closures on it. But I'll know the next time. And I love this piece of fabric sewn down. And then these are either the little doilies you might see here and there from, goodness, when I put this on YouTube, I need to put some links on there. That's what I'll have to do. It's hard to remember. I did put some stitchy stuff in here, but not a whole lot. This was another page. This and this girl were on the same journal page. I think I may have done a flip through of that on my channel. I'm not sure. And this, I think, this was another, this paper back here was another piece that I bought, like a journal pack or something from Etsy. That's just a little tag. And I saw somebody use the negatives of shapes when they cut them out, and I thought it was super cool. Made a little pocket here, and there's another tuck space here, but I didn't make something for all of these. It was just too much. There's another tuck spot. I like this page okay. And another tag. And doilies. This page I loved. I don't know, I think I just like the dark grungy. And I made this background paper myself. There was another artist that had posted these little crosses, like plus signs everywhere. And I kind of revamped it and did it my own. And this, y'all, was a page out of my some of my grandma's old piano music sheets. And I put it on my Procreate app and lightened it up. And then put it on some stuff and painted on it. And changed it up a bit. And I love that. Did you use watercolors or acrylics? Watercolors on this page, watercolors. Now I try not to put much watercolor in the book itself because these papers are so thirsty. It's not good for watercolor. But this little mark making right here is some of those marabou like crayons, which I only used it that one time I was playing. Didn't care for it too much. Good morning, Peggy. But yeah, this background page I absolutely love, y'all. And this one, the music sheet. This one was pretty plain, but it'll give me plenty of space to journal. And I'm not a journaler, so who knows what I'll do with this book. I'll probably just set it aside and never use it. Because I'm just not one to write. This is another one. These stamps came from Danielle Donaldson's collection from Stamping Bella. From my girlfriend Emily. I absolutely love them. That too. There's another pocket up in here too. But like I said, I didn't fill them all. These stamps were Danielle Donaldson's too. These flower images here. And I put them on some coffee dyed paper and stamped them out in black, just black ink. And I love those. Love, love, love. And there's a pocket here too. I'll have to do if anybody wants, I can do a how-to with this book maybe sometime, because I got another book, but I'm telling you, I'm kind of sick of it at the moment. You know, you start a project and it takes forever and you're just like, I'm done. I think that's a graphics fairy image. I'm not sure. Oh, that's one of her stamps too. These little flowers here. From Stampin' Bella, that is. And this is one other page, I think just Emily's image here, and then these images here from Josie's Muse. I had her stickers and stuff on my desk and figured I'd just use them because they're just sitting around not being looked at. But I'm not that crazy about this spread. I don't think I did her stickers justice, but yeah, not crazy about this page. And I'm getting near the back side of this book, so I think that's another reason I was getting kind of how to. Oh, okay, cool. What you saying? Never mind, don't. Anywho, this was an envelope, and let me see. I just took some of my bill mail or junk mail and cut it and collaged around it and then put it on here for a pocket. That came out really cute. And again, I used some of Emily's stamps all over. I thought this page was cute. This page I really like. I don't know, I think just the grungier. See, I splattered it and I used this graphite stick. Just took a wet brush, this is not a brush, and just flicked it on the page, and it creates these nice dark splatters. I like it. And this was a Stabilo all and some gesso I put on here because it just needed something. I'm kind of wishy-washy because I like art mixed up with some vintage. But yep, this is some of the last pages on here. Coffee dye paper, just different YouTube videos. I just used instant coffee and like a wash tub thingy and put a lot of paper in it one at a time and then baked them in the oven. And it's so nice. I'll have to Let me show you all this coffee dye goodness. Look at all that. Oh, it's so pretty. And if you ever, this was on a certain sheet, a baking sheet, but it makes those little grid marks. But it is just the crinkle of it. I love it. If you ever get a sheet that you really, really like too, you can always scan it. I think that's what I did on some of these too. So I scanned it and then printed out and reuse it. I like her. I just did her a couple of days ago. And this was just a tag. This is made from a book page. And if you ever watch Gayle Agostinelli, I think, Agostinelli, I'll link her when I post this on YouTube. She uses a glue page. You just have to watch her videos. Oh, this is just a page right here. Tuck spot there. And I think this is, yep, this is the last one. You can tell I got bored because I just started slamming stuff on here and didn't care what it looked like. I tried to balance it out, but I was really bored. Y'all, this has 200 and some pages, but you rip out quite a bit. And these pockets are created in between these pocket pages here are where the pages are ripped out. So when you glue them together, you don't see those little ripped pages. Like these right here, if you were to look up in here, that's where you're, even in here, where you rip out your pages. Anywho, and I didn't do anything on the back. I don't know if I will or not. But I'm going to try to save this video and put it up on YouTube. And if I do, I'll link some of the places where I got the collage sheets from, just different music sheets. Some of the techniques I used in here from Gayle and Rachel. I think hers is Roxy Creations. I sure will. Uh-oh. Hope she's okay. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get off here and save this, hopefully, and maybe I can post it to YouTube. And when I do, I'll post links to those other girls. If you like junk journals, altered journals, mine's a bit different from theirs, where they use a lot of other people's collage sheets and stuff. I do too, but I like to mix in some of my art from it too. But alrighty, I'll chit-chat with y'all later.